Prince Harry has lashed out at a world consumed by conflict and anger in a speech to young people launching an award named after his late mother. The Duke of Sussex told young people they could create positive change as he hailed the recipients of the Diana Award, set up in honor of his late mother. The Diana Award was established to promote her belief that young people have the ability to change the world for the better. He said, "We know that our young people face unique challenges to their mental health and well-being, increasing social and economic barriers, and a world consumed by disagreement, conflict and anger. But we need to listen to you and we need to empower you, because you are our only way out of the mess." The Duke launched the virtual award by telling young people they were changemakers who could keep the Princess of Wales' voice alive. Prince William, who also attended the event, lavished praise on the 180 youngsters from around the world. The Duke of Cambridge said they were the personification of my mother's legacy. The ceremony was held on what would have been her 61st birthday on July 1. There are 3 key initiatives, including a mentoring program for young people at risk, anti-bullying ambassadors campaign and the Diana Award itself. The award recognizes the social action or humanitarian work of young people under the age of 25 around the world. The Duke of Sussex added that he saw his mother's legacy in the award's participants as well as his own family. He continued, "There isn't a day during the past 2.5 decades I haven't thought about the mark she left, not only on me and my brother but on all of our lives. I see her legacy in all of you, I see her legacy in a Diana Award community that spans multiple generations. I see her legacy every time I meet with families, young people and children from all corners of the world. And I see my mum's legacy when I look at my own children every single day. My mother instilled in me, and in all of us, a drive to speak up and fight for a better world, and now, as a husband and a parent, my mother's voice is even stronger in my life. All of you have kept her voice alive by showing the world how each small action counts, how kindness is still valued and how our world can be better if we choose to make it so." In a written tribute, the Duke of Cambridge said that the participants had overcome challenges and their stories were remarkable. He said, "Your stories are remarkable. Many of you face huge challenges in the face of difficult times, yet you are tirelessly breaking down barriers to create a better future for us all." As he spoke about why we all have to right the wrongs of the past, his wife Meghan stared intently at him, boring her eyes into his skull as if she was virtually transporting her own pre-programmed thought processes into his brain. "I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but at one stage it looked like his lips were moving in sync with her blinking eyes. We are going to have to be a little uncomfortable right now," said Meghan when she herself spoke. "No s." She continued, "Because it's only in pushing through that discomfort that we get to the other side of this and find the place where a high tide raises all ships." This sounded very profound. Then I remembered where I'd heard it before. President John F. Kennedy famously said the words "a rising tide lifts all boats" in a 1963 speech. Meghan just forgot to credit him. An easy mistake, perhaps, when you're desperate to impress everyone with the power of your own world-changing rhetoric. What was even less palatable than her linguistic plagiarism was Meghan's next claim: "Equality does not put anyone on the back foot, it puts us all on the same footing, which is a fundamental human right." The essence of this assertion is entirely correct. But there's something quite breathtakingly unedifying about a very rich, deeply privileged duchess banging on about equality from her $20 million borrowed mansion in Hollywood. One of the few benefits of the coronavirus crisis has been that fame-hungry, attention-seeking narcissistic celebrities have been put firmly back in their boxes. From Madonna sitting naked in the rose-petaled bath of her lavish home as she told us COVID-19 was the great equalizer, to Gal Gadot's grotesquely tone-deaf annihilation of Imagine with a bunch of other tuneless virtue-signaling stars, the pandemic has exposed the utter irrelevance of celebrity culture when there's a killer virus on the loose. For Meghan and Harry, this moment of reckoning has come at a particularly awkward time. 6 months ago, they quit the royal family and Britain in a blaze of aggrieved self-righteous glory, and announced big plans to be newly liberated global superstars, trading off their royal titles to make themselves enormously rich. We were informed that they had never been happier and were very excited about their new lives of freedom from control by evil racist palace courtiers and the even more evil racist UK media. It was a spectacular two-fingered snub to the Queen and the monarchy, and to all the British taxpayers who had funded their lavish lifestyle. The British